Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had an amazing week last week. I'm really excited to share with you everything I got up to. I thought it was going to be a really short vlog actually, but in the end, baking my niece's birthday cake and making a roast dinner seemed to take quite a while. I tried to crop it down as much as I can, but I hope you enjoy watching. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all of the above, and I'll see you again next week. Good morning, everybody. There goes my wife out on a run. It's actually Tuesday morning. I'm walking into town to go to the post office and do the shopping. Nicole is training for a half marathon for the London landmarks, so she's doing very, very well. It's actually Tuesday morning. Did I already say that? I'm confused. I'm tired. Yesterday was a very admin heavy day. I had my coffee and catch up with my patrons. I love it. You just love that. The up the nose shot seems to be the easiest shot. I just feel like when I'm walking, it's the most inconspicuous. Although it's a bit of a double chin situation, isn't it? Yes, so bit of an admin day yesterday, but it all kicks off now because it is Alex's birthday today. So we're going up to London later to Dishoom to eat, so I'll try and capture some of that, but it's a big family meal thing, so I might not be able to just whack my phone out. I'll try. And then it's my niece's birthday, so I'm actually baking a cake today before we go, and then tomorrow I'll decorate the cake, so I'll sort of do it in 2 stages. It's her birthday tomorrow, and then it's my brother-in-law's birthday on Friday. So I think we're going bowling. So you've got lots coming up in this video, and I'm going to be exhausted. Well, you don't see this every day. What's going on? I always don't want to get too close. Oh dear. Anyway, that was bizarre. Abandoned car. I think Nicole should be running this way. Is she there? Is she there? Come on. She's done really well. I don't know how many laps she's done. Come on. Is she there? I'll walk and find her. Oh, look, the swans. Oh my gosh. Scary. I found her. Superstar. 7k she's done. Stretching off, good girl. She's gonna be tired later. How much is a half marathon? 21k. So you've done a third. Well done. Yeah. Do you think you could do 2/3 more? No. Okie dokie. So I am currently about to make my niece's birthday cake. I've already done a couple of tiers. So I made 4 of these already. I didn't have any grease-proof paper, which is so annoying. I'm going to make 4 more. So hard to film these things. I've got so much admiration for people who film food stuff and make it look nice. So I'm doing 3-tier cake, basically. I've done the large one. It's got 4 layers. This is the middle layer. And then I've got these 2 little, I think they're like Yorkshire pudding things for the top tier. So all I've done, I've cheated a little bit and I've gone for Betty Crocker cake mix. So it says just add 3 eggs, water, oil and icing. So on the back it says preheat oven to 160 for fan assisted. So I've done that. Grease tins and preferably line with baking paper. We've run out. I feel like I need to squat. Beat eggs, water, oil and cake mix. So it says either 90 ml of vegetable oil or 90 grams of melted butter. Now I did vegetable oil in the last batch, so I'm going to try butter in this batch and see if there's a difference. And then it says water or milk. Now I did milk before, I think I'm going to do milk again. So, let's get my bowl. Let's get my bowl, gotta have a cereal. So here's my bowl. So old school, this is like the bowl that we would use for baking when I was growing up. So sweet. I actually have a really nice mixing bowl. I don't know where it is though. Okay, so we're gonna put the eggs in. Where's a knife? So in go the eggs. Uno! Don't know why I'm in Spanish now. Dos. Woo! Tres. Perfect, so the eggs are in. And then we've got, so I need 100 and, what does it say? 180 ml of milk. So let me get the milk. Now I'm using whole milk just because I am. When I say 180, I'm just going to do this by eye. Ooh. And then I'm going to do butter. So I'm going to weigh it. The scales that I've got are interesting. It's this old school. This comes with the bowl, obviously. So you can do the thing where you like, what do you call it, tear it. So it sets it back to 0. So you set it to 0. And then I'm just going to use clover that says made with butter. So this is probably not good. But it said 90 grams. Or 90 grams of melted butter. Hang on, I need to melt this in something. How do I know what 90 grams is? Oh my goodness. Should have thought this through. So I'll put... Oh, maybe I'll weigh it before I put it in here. Hang on. But now I'm smart. Okay, so let's get a different bowl. Lots of you are shouting at the screen saying, weigh it before you put it in the microwave. So that is... Oh, that's nowhere near enough. That's about 25 grams. Oh, I'd say that's perfect. 90 grams. Okay. So that's 90 grams of butter. Then we're just going to melt it, put it in the microwave. Or the microwave, don't they say? How long do you reckon that needs? 10 seconds? 20 seconds? I'll do 15 seconds, why not? Just wash my hand off. Yeah, so I've already made this cake today, so I should really know what I'm doing. But the truth is, I don't really. Is that melted? Maybe that wasn't long enough. Oh! That's pretty good, I'll do another 10 seconds. Okay, that's melted now. Perfection! Let's give that a little stir, just to make sure it's the melted bits are melted. And then we'll add that to the mix. Perfection. Add it to the mix, and then add something satisfying about butter. And then I'm going to whisk this. I'll turn you off for now because otherwise it's too loud. Okay, so that is all liquid. It's all stuff. Anyway, I think there's about 800 grams worth in here. So I'm going to put 200 grams worth in each of my 4 dishes, and then whatever's left I'll put in these tiny little ones. So I've just got a spoon to catch the excess. Let me try and do this so that it's nice angle for you to see. Ooh, so I'm letting it get to like 150 and then I'm slowing it down and scraping that off. That's about 175. 180. Yes, that is 200. So then I'll clear that off. Okay. Pop that down. Shimmy that around. Woo! Flatten that off. Next one. Oh gosh, that's not quite on the tear mark. I've already started spilling stuff. So again, next one. 200 grams. Making them all sort of the same size. So that's your 200. Again, pop that down. Shimmy that off. Put it down. Next one on. Let's hope there's enough. I'm sure there will be. 200 grams. Woo! Look at the finesse. Whoa! Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Okay, shimmy that off. Shimmy that off. Shimmy that walk. Okay. Shimmy it round. Last one. A bit less. Let's hope there's 200 grams worth. I think there will be. I've gone really quiet because I'm trying to do it so delicate. Oh, that's perfect. That's that. Shimmy it off. And then what I'll do is I'll just remove that. And then in these, I'll just put whatever I can muster. Now annoyingly, I'm doing 3 tiers. Now these are obviously the tiny top tier. Tiny tier. I think I might only have enough for 1. That looks good there though. So then what I'll do is I'll try and get... The bottom tier is obviously the biggest. And I'm really happy with the size of tin that I got for that. And this top tier is obviously the smallest, and I'm happy with the size tier I've got for this. But then, annoyingly, sorry if you can hear me over my scraping. Annoyingly, the middle tier, I think I've got it slightly too big. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I think I'm going to have to cut it down, but then I'm worried about my crumb coat because if I expose the crumbs, it's going to be a disaster. I just want all of this to go. I'm just going to just with my finger, just wash my hands, so that should be alright. This is just going to be like a little pancake. That one looks great. So they've all flattened out now, which is great. So is that. This might not work as well, but at least I'll have one. We can go on the top. It says, whatever you do, don't eat the batter. All I want to do is eat. Right, I'm going to chuck these in the oven. Part of me doesn't want to do it with you guys watching because you'll judge how I put them in. Right, I'll just shove them in. Go, 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 go. Right, they say don't leave the oven door open too long, do they? So I just put that like that. Oh God, that shouldn't have slid like that, should it? Put that in there. Do this one. Oh. The oven lights come on to say it's out of time, out of heat sink. Right, in they've gone. 22 minutes. I need one of those things that goes like ding 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 ding. Oh! So, I've just tried to empty out the cakes. One's come out, the others, I'm like... That is still... Does that come out? No. I feel like it's come out a little bit. Hang on. It's all breaking. What am I supposed to do? What was I meant to do? Oh gosh. It's too tricky. I should have just gone and gotten some grease-proof paper. Is that gonna come out now? Oh no, look at that. That's so bad. Michael. Ugh. Okay. It's all come off in one piece. So now we just do like Lego building. Which side was which? So I think that goes like that. No one will ever know. They're gonna know. They'll never know. Hang on, don't put that on there because this one, I don't know what this one's done, but this one seems to, it's like twice the height on one side. Can you see this? Look how high it is on here and then completely down on this side. Oh God, I've just, oh that feels like it's moving along the bottom. Oh, Oh my goodness, let's just turn it over. Look, I bashed this so much. I was like banging it to try and get it out. Oh, there's just another chunk. This is just comedic at this point. I'll have to try and bash that back out. Oh no. Oh gosh. I could have just gone and bought one from Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Waitrose or any of those. That would be nice. And then last but not least, this looks the most stuck in, if I'm honest. And what's annoying is, I've got 4 more in the oven. Oh god, I didn't even set a timer. I'm gonna have to watch back to see what time it was when I filmed to put them in. That is the good thing about doing this. Right, let's try. I'm trying to feel if I can feel if there's cake still in there. It doesn't feel like it's moving. No. I just... Oh my goodness, it's still so stuck. Hey! Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. Oh god, don't put me on any sort of cooking show. Oh my. Okay, the good thing is we've got icing, right? So that one's not level. This one's completely messed up. This one, stunning. And what's annoying is, even all 4 layered together, I don't think it's going to be high enough. Fuming. Okay, so the cakes, they're actually rising quite nicely. But I'm worried they've still got 15 minutes and they're right at the top. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. So these cakes have about 5 minutes left. So I'm going to try and crumb coat this situation. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of icing just on the base. Where's going to be the front? This one looks a bit jaggedy, so this is going to be the front. So I'm going to put my cakes nearest the back over here. So I think if I start with the most level cake, is that going to be the smartest way to do this? So if I start with the most level cake this way, although I feel like that should be, that's fine. So put it down there. Then let's get, this looks like I've got an idea, doesn't it? Get some buttercream in between. Oh my god, am I just gonna need so much buttercream? Buttercream. This is just gonna be the between the layers so far. This is gonna use like half the tub between each layer. I mean, that's gonna be tasty. I'm gonna have to go and buy more. I feel like this is always the way when I do cakes. I'm like, I need more buttercream. Does anyone else feel this way? How do I know if it's level? Where's my spirit level? Is this even working? Need a bit more over this side. Maybe I even need to do that thing where I... Oh gosh. So then do I put the next layer on? Let's put the next layer on. Do I now go upside down? Well, no, I want to keep going up the right way, don't I? But I feel like, God, this is such a thin little excuse for a cake. Buttercream's tasty. That looks good on there. So another layer of buttercream. I feel like the edges are where it's always needs more, because the edges don't rise as well, do they, in the tin? Now I do have 3 tubs of this stuff, but it's supposed to cover the whole inside and outside of the cake as well. So I'm definitely gonna have to go and buy more tomorrow. But good to know now than getting to tomorrow, which is the day of the birthday, and going, I don't have enough, never enough. Icing, icing. It looks nice though. So I'm gonna have to fill all these gaps, aren't I? So then we've got this crazy layer that is like, oh no, this is completely broken. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just flip it 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're gonna need to, oh no, I've got that all over the side. We're gonna cement in here. And also I've got a whole another cake to go. I mean, it's gonna be big. When you think about how much a professional cake is to make that's handmade, you always go, gosh, it's like £70 or something like this. And you go, that can't be. And you just go, it's when you try and make it yourself that you go, oh yeah, that's why it's expensive, because it takes forever. And you need so much icing. How level is that? It's not too bad. Yeah, I've just used the whole one of these. So maybe if I just keep layering that up on that side. You want to be the person that gets it from this side, don't you? Love that. I'm like, yeah, I'll just have this side of the cake, thanks. Although I think this side on this last piece is higher. So if I go this way, oh, and that's basically flat. I mean, how have I managed that? Lucky me. Oh, put it down again. Luckily the sides are clear. Okay, so we need to go to tub number 2. Goodness me. So, get this all on. Yum, yum, yum. Just trying not to eat the icing. Michael, refrain from eating the icing. I always envisaged in my head that I'd be really good at. I got cut off because the alarm went off for the cakes that are in the oven. So I'm just going to finish the top of this. Part of me likes the look of it all like jaggedy, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly try and do some side work. I was saying before, I've always thought I'm good at stuff like this. I've always envisaged myself with one of those machines that, you know, that you like spin it round and everyone's like, oh wow, you're just so good at baking cakes. And I just think, I'm actually not. Which is bizarre, because I do like to think that I'm, oh my. Once I put this in the fridge though, they're all stiffen up. I must not forget that the cakes that are still in the oven are done. So I must get them out, but I just want to get this in the fridge as well. Because it all looks like it's falling over already as well. Oh my goodness me. There's so many holes and gaps in it where it was just badly baked, I guess. That's also my fault. Okay. Looks fine though, like it feels good. Why is it always the bit that you choose to do at the front is the bit that starts to look the worst? There you go, that'll do for now. Whoa. So I think I'll get this in the fridge. It's gonna look fine, isn't it? It's gonna look fine. Fine, but not great. Right, let's get the cakes out of the oven. Oh, they look lovely. Why is it not? 1 second, I'm being called. These are all definitely stuck again. So annoying. I'm trying to get in there while it's still cooling to try and nudge it off, but oh well. Let's see how these ones have done. I just feel like, I mean obviously the way to do it is greaseproof paper, isn't it? But I added so much butter. I mean, this is getting them from the sides. Oh God. Look what I've done. You idiot. People are watching this at home cringing. I've got a dented, mine's now dented. Surprised I haven't burnt myself at this rate. Oh God, that just feels like it hasn't even been greased. Which is so annoying. For anyone going, I didn't see you grease it, I'd already greased it before I pressed record. That's never coming out of there. Breathe, Michael, breathe. And these lovely little pancakes. I just have to always touch it then. That's really not moving. Darn it! Okay, just for a laugh, let's see if we can turn these out. I think my technique is like scoop under a little bit more as we go round each time. And then even if it's stuck to the middle at the bottom, it should only give what it can. Like I feel like I'm just absolutely wearing away at that. Oh my. I can just feel so much sponge coming off. Oh gosh. I can feel it. Let's just turn it over. Oh! Not too bad. I mean, that's just all bump, isn't it? Let's just try and pack it. Like I'm on Grey's Anatomy, like just pack it. It feels very light though, which is nice. Let's move that to the side. Right, okay. Got all this wasted sponge. Maybe I'll just put that on top for now. See if I can pack that out. Everyone's thinking, well, I'm glad I'm not eating that. And by the time anyone watches this, it will already have been consumed, so I should have gotten away with it. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for these pesky kids. Right, okay, let's... I feel like that's turned out as well. Ah! A little bit. Oh, it's like a star. I wonder why just the middle. Does that mean it's not done? You know, sometimes like when you're cooking eggs or something and it feels like it's all sticking and then suddenly it will just like unstick itself. Also, I want to show you this one. Look how perfect the little one came out. Put this on top. There's a little platform for the narwhal. Did I show you the narwhal? Very cute. Cute. Okay. Done. Get this in the fridge. Made it onto the train with our birthday boy balloon. And Nicole is currently writing on 30 flags for 30 years old. Now these say Land of Alex because when he was younger he used to claim things with flags saying Land of Alex. That is so annoying that's not loading. Hey, come on. Anyway, oh there you go. You get the idea. We're going to put them in his food, in his hair. Happy birthday. We've also got him nice presents as well. So we've just nipped into Coach to get Nicole's bag labelled. What's it on the other side? Is it the logo?
It says Coach.
Whoa! How do you feel? Here we are. I'm hungry. Let's go.
I ran yesterday to make sure.
Filming the reaction.
They just bring everything out. So you just choose meat or veg.
I've no idea now.
Michael literally went,
Don't you dig? But they've got a whole tapas bar there. That's
So we get everything on here.
drinks.
Puddings.
What do you drinks?
Yum.
Power, which is mint lamb with peas and then fresh bread on the side.
thank you.
Look on the bread.
Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Caramel. We are done. That was so delicious.
much
We did a set menu and then had a few drinks, which is good. And Alex had a great time, which is the main thing. Look who we see on the poster. Fangirl here. Look at the artwork on the tube. Nicole says she remembers being on this exact tube on the way. No, I believe you. The Bakerloo line is run down, to say the least. So it's 6 in the morning. I've just been wrapping up presents. Can't wait to give them to her. Shoes and a tie. I should have filmed this before. Look, Misty. Oh, Misty, eye of the mountain. Come on, we got places to be. Jelly-tastic mini egg bar. Sold. So we've just gotten in the car. I've already opened this chocolate bar. It's Rowntree's Jelly-tastic mini egg bar. It's giving me Marvelous Creations vibes. Let's have a look. Okay.
I feel like the chocolate's going to taste cheap. Am I right?
The chocolate's like advent calendar chocolate.
Yeah, I knew it.
And
Felt it in my veins.
there's no popping candy. And the jelly feels... I mean... No. It's not the one. Marvelous Creations every day. Okay, so I've just spent hours decorating my niece's cake on my Patreon, so they've all seen the chaos that has ensued. Essentially, the cake all stemmed around this toy. The reason it's in a cupcake case is because it's going to sit on top of the cake. So I tried to make it look like the C, the cake, that is. She wanted 3 tiers. Now, I used the same amount of batter for the bottom and the middle tier. I meant to cut the cake smaller for the middle tier. I just forgot. And then I started icing it, and I thought I'm going to run out. I've already been to the shops to buy more icing. Like, this is just another one. But now it looks like a cake on top of a cake wearing a little hat. Which is funny, but also stressful. Also, the sign that I'd bought saying happy birthday from Amazon has not arrived. We are 2 hours away from giving the cake and I have no sign or name or anything. So I'll either have to dig out some old candles or something or try and fashion a name out of icing. I don't really know how to do that. It would be perfect if it just came. So keep everything crossed. Although when you watch this, it'll already happen. So let me show you the cake now and you'll see what I mean. Or should I wait? Maybe I'll save it. Ooh, I'll show you. So this is, look at these waves on the cake. Ooh. 3, 2. This just looks so bulbous, doesn't it? Oh, I should have just made that smaller. Then I would have gotten away with it. Okay, so this is the cake as it stands. I mean, it looks like it's going to fall over, doesn't it? Oh my. Oh, joy. I balanced it up at the back because it was all tilting backwards. So once it's cut, it's going to be gone. This is going to sit on top here. That will look quite sweet. But I thought once it's got candles on, once it's got its little sign on. Now the problem is the sign has not arrived. We've got 20 minutes before we've got to go. So I'm about to try and make my own sign. I've got card and I just found this pot of, oh no, I should not have opened this way. Glitter, and I wonder if I put some silver glitter onto here, it will look okay. What do we think? Got glue, glitter, and I've got these tiny scissors. So do I cut it out first and then glue it, or do you reckon I glue it and then cut it out? I need to write the name. How big should I write it? I reckon if let's fold this first. This will give me 3 attempts at it. Oh gosh, this is so... Things I do. Okay, so if I write the name, I need to look up. I'm gonna look up how nice to write it. I just thought I'd show you the cake and show you the stress levels. I've also got to do some personalized videos and rehearse my set list for York. So it's all go. It's all go. Guys, look, I started cutting this out. It looks dreadful. But with literally no time to go, this just came through the door. Oh, wait, I need to cut this properly. Come on. Oh my goodness. I don't want this to all break. Breathe. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Look, I'll hold it up against my wet. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, that's not actually too bad. I don't know how I would have got it to stay. Obviously, I hadn't done it yet. Oh, it's a miracle! A birthday miracle, here we go! I did just finish off the sign. I think I've done a really good job, but because the other one arrived, I have added it. Look at that, a lovely sea with the whale, the narwhal. Happy birthday. And actually, look, I'd made it too same, like you almost wouldn't have seen it, would you, if I'd put it there? I suppose I could have put it on the front, but it's not quite the same. And actually, just look at that writing. I was quite similar to the writing though, wasn't I? I didn't even realise. There you go. You'll make a cake maker out of me yet. Hello, it is Thursday. I don't know why I'm doing this as if it's a brand new vlog when it's just going to be the next clip. But anyway, I've had a bit of an admin morning. I'm trying to organise more interviews for Stage Door with Michael and Davina, which is really exciting. Lots of people interested, but timings to get me and Davina together at the same time is hard enough, let alone trying to get all these amazing busy stars to be free as well. But we'll get there. And put the washing machine on, had some food, and then a delivery arrived. I thought, what is this? And I thought, I haven't ordered anything, but it's a radiator cover. So that's the project I'm about to work on. I was going to just set my camera up and start building, but I just thought that's probably not that interesting to watch. And also, if I make a mistake, I'll be mortified. So I've laid all the pieces out. A lovely dirty Buzzy Bee mat there. Yeah, so these are all the pieces, and apparently it will make a radiator cover. Let's see. Reveal. Da 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 da. Not too bad, eh? I didn't actually go for it attaching to the wall fully so it can come away, because otherwise it would show above, and I just thought, that doesn't look good, does it? So, God, these walls need a paint, don't they? But yeah, not too shabby, I'd say. So I just wanted to show the layers on Olivia's cake. Oh, there's only 3 here, because I just ate the bottom bit. Couldn't wait. So we're in Gunmore for John's birthday. I haven't vlogged yet today. We've just been in to the Lindor shop, or the Lint shop, to buy popcorn. Look at all these. We've come out now. We just spent £9 on 10 popcorn Lindor balls. Thought you'd rather see my face. Hello. Oh, it's raining. We're about to go to Nando's. Woo!
3.
Oh gosh, failed. What's everyone going for? Ooh. What's the usual?
So you want medium butterfly chicken with nacho peas.
I don't know what to get. We've got the cheesy garlic pitta.
I've got an extra.
Just be there.
Halloumi fries. John's gone for, what is this?
butterfly chicken medium with nacho peas and peri fries.
Ooh, Lou's gone for a mushroom pitta.
With an extra bit of pineapple.
Extra
and halloumi.
Ooh, Nicole's gone.
Cheesy chickle.
Cheesy chicken with chips, and that's my rice.
share
You
in
want? I look like I've got nothing. Coleslaw and medium wrap. That's what I always go for. Fun. Did you know to hit the 57 on the ketchup? None of these guys knew it. Did you? Here we are. Vino Vita. Is that the door there? We can't get in. Oh, we're fine. For Alex's birthday and Emma's birthday as well. Party, party, party. Got a margarita pizza, some nachos, avo, sour cream, salsa. I've gone for a no Gito. Happy birthday to you. Okay, it is Sunday morning, love you. Does anyone remember that Britain's Got Talent was like, Monday morning, love you. Tuesday morning, love you. I wanna love you every day. Anyway. I thought I would just nip on here because I haven't really done much filming this week. It's been sort of an admin week, which I'm not sure is very exciting. But next week, we've had a lot of birthdays as well. I'm trying to think, actually. We went to Nando's, obviously you've seen that. And then John actually ended up in A&E. He hurt his back. So that's the story for another day. But it meant that Nicole and I had the kids, which was great, actually. It was really, really nice to spend time with them. You know, sometimes when you get those moments where it's like unplanned quality time. And I've decided that today I'm going to make a roast for everyone. So I'll be cooking a roast. I think I might bring you along for that. So I'm actually about to go to the shops now to get everything I need. I'm thinking my shopping list is going to be chicken, Yorkshires. Now that's a question. Do people have Yorkshire puddings with just a chicken roast? Because a Yorkshire pudding is a must for me, no matter what the roast is. Obviously potatoes, carrots, broccoli. I might do peas. I do like a sweet potato thing and a roast sweet potato and a roasted red onion. Then we've got red cabbage. Then we've got, I know the kids love pigs in blankets. So basically it's like a Christmas dinner. Bit of everything. We'll put it all in the middle. People can help themselves. But I'm really looking forward to it, and it's probably going to take forever. I think I might do a whole chicken. What else was I going to say? I need to practice my songs for my gig in York next week, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I'm going to be singing my 4 singles for the first time, all 4. At a gig as well, and it's a new venue, so who knows what's that going to be like. But the team seem really nice, and I'm looking forward to it. Although the sound engineer is now not responding, so it could be me clicking the tracks, running up, singing the song, back, click the no, it wouldn't be like that, but yeah, what else happened? There was something else I was like, oh, I must talk to them about this. Oh, last night we went out for Alex and his housemate Emma's 30th. There was a party in Reading. I think I did a very quick snippet of it. Little happy birthday song. I didn't realise I was filming happy birthday from the behind, and they were someone was filming, Alan was filming from in front. And I was going, oh my gosh, I'm now in the back of this video. But it was really nice to meet some of their friends and family because Alan and Emma are getting married later this year. So it's really nice to meet some of their friends and family that we only know through Alex. If you're watching and going, who are all these people, then I apologise. Alex is Nicole's sister's boyfriend, and he lives with Alan and Emma, who are a couple who are getting married later this year. And we've been invited to the wedding, which is very, very kind. And so we want to be hanging out with them as much as possible and hearing all about it. And it was really nice, actually. We got, I think I did video the margarita pizza and some nachos. They were insane. And I've been really on the mojitos at the moment. I call mojitos. Don't know why. And just because I normally am driving, I'll just have a nojito. Normally I'd just be like, oh, I'll just have tap water or something. But there's something about that sugary sweetness. I've got such a sweet tooth, I can't deal. So yeah, try a nojito when you're next out. It was a really nice venue. It was called Vita Vina, I think. And we were in a sort of separate section, which was really good with our own bar and everything. But I think they did have a minimum spend. And that's, Nicole and I have been looking for places for we're going to do like a joint birthday gathering. Minimum spends are insane. We were looking for like 40 people for 2 hours. The minimum spend was $3,500. I thought, in 2 hours? That's crazy. That's like everyone has to spend almost £100. Like, what? Anyway, I better go to the shops and get this food. Food, glorious food. I don't know why I keep singing that. As always, straight in the basket. Start making lemon water, so this will be good. Got a few more bits. I actually just put this in there. Pancake mix. 2 for £5 on stuffing. Pigs in blankets. Another deal here. 3 for 2. Red cabbage, definitely. Cauliflower cheese. Just makes things easier. What else can I get? Any 3 for 2. Cheese is nice. What's there? Broccoli cheese. Or carrot and sweet mash. Mashed potato, buttery mash. I don't know which one to get. Might just get another cauliflower cheese because there are quite a few of us. I'm just looking at the desserts and I'm thinking, what should I get? And then this gives me such nostalgia. And it's on offer on the club card. Do I go mint? Do I go plain? Do I go mint? Do I go plain? Going self-service. Here we go. £80. Savings £13.50. Okay, let's pay. So I've all shopped. I've done all my shopping. I actually went to get my car cleaned before, so let's go and see if it's ready. Hopefully it'll look gorgeous. All right, let's go with the chicken. So I've got the chicken. Let me tilt this for you. Ooh, yum. I'm supposed to get a spoon in there apparently and get the skin away from the breast. I don't think I've ever done this before. How do I get the spoon in there? Oh, well done. That slid right in. This is fun. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to, it says garlic butter, but I don't have garlic butter. Just have butter. Oh, that's quite cool about how the skin comes off like that. It doesn't seem to do it on this side. Maybe I'll try and just cut across. It might just be one side that is, oh, hang on, come on. Oh, yes. Does everyone normally do this? What, and then you get your butter. I'll use a new spoon. I'll grab a new spoon. What, and then, is that too much? I don't even know. Do I use my hands? Put half one side, half the other. Just get in there. Oh. Actually, I can just smush it round from on top of the skin. That's smart. Let's just rub butter over it. I'm actually going to try and cook this in the air fryer. So I'm going to rub butter all over the... That's a bit more on that spoon. Rub butter all over the legs and the breasts and the wings. I think the kids will probably only want the breast, but that's fine. So I've read that you put it in the air fryer, like tray, cover it in a bit of oil and salt, and then you put it in for 40 minutes, then turn it and put it in for another 40 minutes. So I'm going to do that now. Just washed my hands and spilt everything. So whilst the chicken is in, I'm going to peel my potatoes, my parsnips, and my carrots. How many potatoes would everyone want, you see? Is it 3 potatoes each? Is that a thing? Or is if we've got all the other stuff going on, will they not have 3 potatoes? It's very tricky. I'm being very messy, aren't I? So 2 potatoes is made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 potatoes, and maybe that would have been enough, 2 each. Just decided I'll go with 1 more. Better to have a bit left over, although we are going to have so much. So what I'm going to do with these is put them into cold water and with salt, and then bring them to the boil just for like 10 minutes boiling. I'm actually going to shove everything in one, so I'm going to put the parsnips and the carrots and the potatoes all into parboil together. And parsnips wise, I actually tried to go with ones that were a bit thicker at the bottom, because I think sometimes when you have parsnips, that bit sort of is a bit of a waste, isn't it? So again, I'm just peeling the parsnips, gonna parboil them, then I'm gonna like semi-roast them, then I'm gonna add a honey and whole grain mustard glaze. Now when I watched a video on this, I saw that they parboiled it still with sort of the ends on, and then only once it had been parboiled did they take the ends off, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. So maybe I will try the same. I think I will. So they're just going in like this. So I just don't think people like parsnips as much as carrots. Should I not be peeling this towards me as well? Am I going to be told in the comments? Maybe I'll just do this big one as well. So we'll cut these down after also. I'll probably honey glaze these, but maybe not with the whole grain mustard, just for the kids. So I'll put these 3 in as well. So while that's all coming up to the boil, chicken's in, I'm going to turn the oven on in a second, but I'm going to make my roasted sweet potato and red onion dish that I like. So all you do is you literally cut a red onion in half and then take off like the worst layers of skin that you don't want. And then just cut off the very raggedy end. On the other side. I might even just leave it like that. Maybe I'll just cut it one more time. So cut it in half here. And this tends to break up anyway once it's, can you see how that's already come apart? While it's cooking, it tends to come apart anyway. So then you just put that in straight into your baking dish. So I've got 2. I've lined one with a bit of oil. I'm gonna do my potatoes in one, and then I'm going to do the parsnips, carrots, red onion, and my sweet potato in the other. So I'll just, in this one, I'll just put the red onion up one end. So that's ready to go. And then the sweet potatoes, you just peel them like normal. And then they just roast for a long time. I'm trying to think whether I should parboil these or not, but I'm going to try without and see how we go. And you just cut it. Normally I like slice it down, so you want it quite big bits, but because I'm not parboiling it, I might be a little bit more, give it on the smaller side a little bit more. There you go. So then I'm just going to rub them around in the oil a little bit. Place it there. Try and get as much of it covered. Okay, let's take this off the boil. So now we're going to do, look at that, this side. Let's get, I'll turn that off so you can hear me. Let's get our carrots out. I mean, actually, I don't think they were boiling that long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. How many carrots did I do in the end? 3. I just don't want to get splashed with hot water. It's okay, so let's do, whoa, 3 carrots. Straight down the middle. And then should I go again? Maybe I'll even leave them like that actually. I might do the top half of, I don't know what to do. This is all a learning curve. Join me on the process. We should redo this again in a few weeks' time. Once you guys have all had a chance to tell me what I've been doing wrong. Do you know what I will do? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go down there and then down here. Oh, now it doesn't look as impressive, does it? So for now, I'm just going to drizzle a bit of oil over them and the parsnips when I got them out. And then what I'll do, see, this is the thing that takes time. You think, right, okay, I'll just quickly drain these and get them in the oven, and actually that's where you lose 5 minutes, do you know what I mean? So I've just put the parsnips and everything in, and then I've just zhuzhed my potatoes around, so hopefully they will fluff up. Let me just have another little tidy round. Oh my gosh. So how far behind schedule am I? This was supposed to go in at 20 past. Oh my gosh, it's half past, so we're a bit 10 minutes behind. That's okay. So, is that hot? That's been in the oven. I'm going to put these in the oven, turn over the chicken, and then have a whip round. Okay, so that's on there, that's on that. Let's see how the chicken's doing. Ooh, wow, look at the chicken. Look at that. I'll just turn that over now. So I've just had the potatoes out and turned them. Now I'm just bringing everything else out and turning the sweet potato. They look good. And I've got my honey and mustard glaze ready for my parsnips. Let's get our glaze. Ooh. Just honey and whole grain mustard. Should have put the parsnips in here, shouldn't I? Let them have a real soak around. Okay, let's get that back in the oven. Where's the oven gloves? Here we go. Ready, steady, go. In 3, 2. Okay, I have preheated this air fryer. I'm going to put the pigs in blankets. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Pigs in blankets, and I'm just going to do half the stuffing balls. I've never really done pigs in blankets in the air fryer before either. Just feel like for whatever reason, the oven doesn't crisp things up as nicely. Like if I could, I feel like I'd have 3 air fryers. Okay, the chicken is out. Ooh. Let's just check it for temperature. I think it's supposed to be like 70 something, 72. Oh, it's 79, we're perfect. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right, let's look through this chicken then. So let's, first of all, cut off the leg, shall we? Oh, that just literally glided off. Wow, that looks gorgeous. Okay, I'll put that on the plate. Is that going to be big enough for that? Does anyone want a wing? sure anyone will, but I'll put it there. And I'll see if I can just cut all of this breast. I mean, it just seems to literally fall off the bone. It's insane. Okay, I'm going to show you as I'm taking it to the table. So we've got pigs in blankets, stuffing and broccoli. And is it going to be too hot? It's alright. And look at all this chicken. Wow, what's that? We got cauliflower cheese, red cabbage, Yorkshires, carrots, sweet potato, and roasties, and honey roasted parsnip. Let's go eat. Finished result, not too bad I think. What's the verdict, everyone?
Amazing.
Excellent.